If people, because of that bit wasn't live, otherwise people would be thinking, "Hang on, hello, good evening."
Hello, good evening. Just in case you missed it, I told Steve I love him. He told me too. You know what I mean? What can I say?
Yeah.
Romance is not dead.
And then now Alfie bit him on the balls, so there we go.
No, Alfie's
That's why he was laughing. He was enjoying that part. So.
Don't bite me in the balls.
Yeah. Anybody who's after a job as a dominatrix, you have a fucking masochist there waiting to hear from you.
There's 3 of you down there. Why is the dog in his pen?
Because he keeps on nipping them.
Because Oliver's lay on the floor, so the dog thinks he's playing. If he sits up, the dog would leave him alone. I'm up now. I'm going to take the jumper off. Anyway, we had 3 watchers. They realise it's me and you. They've heard our comment about, whatever, and then they switched off. So.
No, Sky is only me and you, or me, you, and Hannah, because we're streaming to Ian's channel. So they aren't getting onto us by accident. Hi, Raftree. That's ready to go. Oh. Hey.
Awesome. Stop, but can someone, Ollie, get up off the floor and let the dog out?
He's showing it off on screen.
Dude, please. Can you get up off the floor and let the dog out?
The joys of parenthood.
Can you hear the poor thing yapping behind me?
Yeah, he's in the cage.
Just sit on the sofa, mate.
They've only got him in the cage, people, in case you're concerned, on the basis that the microwaves got too small.
He's in the cage because he keeps biting Oliver's hands. You want to see Oliver's hands? They're terrible.
Well, I don't know what coin I've got. I've got 1 bag of sealed 50p's here from the bank. Everything else is in coin bags.
That one, that's the worst one.
Handbagged.
He got Oliver's hand.
Oh, nice. Nice needle sharp teeth like a piranha.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that $1.5 grand or 1,750 may all be the stuff I put in 2.5 weeks ago. So.
Oh.
I hope not, but I've got 1 bag which is certainly sealed, which I used for the last day.
Leave that until last then.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sweet. So as you probably guessed, there's no Hannah tonight. We can see Rattry's here. Our mats are on there, are ready to go, which is awesome. Steve and I ordered a mat each. Actually, I ordered 2, but anyway.
It's all right. There seems to be a mixture in both of these days. Yeah. May have to be better than I hoped.
That's good. I'm going to put my camera smaller.
All right. I shall get mine moved. Oops. It's caught up on something.
That's Steve's hand. That's handy.
Push.
Do you know, Steve, if I lived at that desk, it would drive me insane.
Which desk? Mine?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's...
messy?
Yeah. Yeah. That is exactly it.
Move this across a bit.
You can tell I'm organised, Steve. I've got all the coins for you in like KFC pots.
Well, that doesn't so much show me that you're organised. It shows me that you eat a lot of KFC.
It's the bean pots, though, mate. You know, the bits that give you the shits.
The good ones, fibre.
Yeah, the good bits.
I only ever use pots like that for chicken gravy. So.
No, it was beans, mate. It was beans. Beans means wasn't Heinz. Are they barbecue beans at KFC? I think they are, aren't they?
Heinz beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. For Heinz beans for every meal.
Yeah.
So there's the odd bag which is sealed in here, and there's a lot which aren't. So.
Susie, if you get off the floor, if you're on the floor, he thinks you're playing with him. Put the thingy, put it down then.
If you want some peace and quiet for half an hour, just give him the mop.
Just give him some biscuits. Okay, I'll give him some biscuits then. Anyway, there's no Hannah tonight. She doesn't feel well, so she's not in.
I saw a dog a couple of days ago licking his tackle for about 5 minutes or so, and blooming heck. You can't believe how much attention he's spending to them.
Sometimes I wish I was a dog.
I
Anyway,
said, sometimes I wish I was a dog. Sometimes I wish I could do that. And the owner said, you give him a biscuit, he'll let you. Crude and coarse. But I got a coin.
you have tower.
Paddy at the tower.
Yeah, I can't bother saying Paddington at because you get that many of them. Just say tower. It's easier.
Yeah, it does make things a bit quicker.
I'm not even going to say Tower of London because I can't bother.
I'm going to save all of these bags till last. Time I'll go through these ones first in case it's all repeated gash.
I would just laugh my arse off if you. It's good. I can't even speak today. I would laugh my bottom off if you found a queue in one of those bags rather than sealed bags.
I'll be happy full stop regardless. So yeah.
Absolutely diddly squat. Oh, Briggs is shit. Yeah, Briggs it.
Yeah, big shit.
Yeah, I know. I was right the first time, but you know. Oh, I like that firm voice. It's quite sexy. And there's nothing in that bag.
Yep, diddly.
So far we've got Debs and Raftery staying high. We've had 6 in, but now it's back down to 5.
6 again.
6 again. The number fluctuates quite a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's no Ron as of yet, which means that Charlotte won't be there as well. And there's no HMS might be because normally stays in the background. Tower.
Yeah, which we've already got. What's the odds?
Say quite high. Oh, Archie! Forget you go for a plug again.
So far, this is relatively pants, but
You don't go for plugs, mate. You get electrocuted if you go for plugs. That's silly, doggy. Lorna's here. She's on the phone. Archie! That's another Stop being silly, you silly doggy. Archibald!
2 in 1 fell through. Christopher Ironside and Paddington and Pools.
Out! Never mind growling at me.
And Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear Watson.
God, Bennett, dogs. Puppies. Oh, there's a new name, Marco Silva. Hello, hi.
Yeah,
Well, so far, Steve, you've done really well, not?
Yeah, I know, but I'm hoping that the seal bank centre bags will be coin centre bags will be the saving grace.
Yeah.
Hoping.
Oh dear. I've cooled down a bit now. I was really hot before.
I have a little fan next to me for when I have my hot flushes.
Turned. No good finds yet, mate. They're all been pants so far. I wish there was good finds. Nothing as of yet.
Yeah, all relatively gash.
Yeah.
Representation of the People Acts. That's a third done, quarter done, I mean. So.
Yep. Nothing really great there that's shining out, though, is there?
Nope.
Come on, Steve. You find something good.
That is my deepest desire.
Oh, give us an Olympic.
I got Boris.
Yay! Yeah, we're all missing cues, apart from Steve. Actually, I'm not either. Oh, you want me to play ball with you? Come on in, where's your ball? Come on in, just grab your ball.
Is that Ollie?
No, it's me playing the ball with the dog.
Just go on. Just found another
And he's gone down the other room.
representation of People Act.
The ball's popped, so he's popped it, love. It's there, Archie.
Right, is a kind of phrase. Yeah, mine's going cancer. I have some bank centre bags I'm saving till the end on this lot. Hopefully, I might get some from them. I think this is the same coin I paid in a few weeks ago.
Come backwards, mate.
We fair, not we fair back a lot more than I've been getting. Benjamin bloody Bunny.
How are you going to get him out of that? Right, get down. Come down. Come down. Boy. Unbelievable. Oh.
What's that, Scott?
The dog's managed to climb on top of the printer, which is on the shelf, and he didn't know how to get back down, so it's quite funny. I had to drag him down. Poor sod.
Well, what goes up must come down.
Oh, he's back.
He likes being on the shelf then.
No,
Benjamin bloody Bunny.
He likes being behind the computer. He likes with the wire. Come on, out you come. Come on. Come on. What's your head? Out you come. Here's the ball. Here's the ball. Where's it gone? What? Just over there.
Son and Alicia Benjamin.
Over there.
You lost me there.
Yeah.
Certainly throw me straight back in.
Ow! Stop biting your dad.
Not you, we'll get the ducks on you. Where'd you go?
Oh, jeepers.
Okay. So in a few Olympics, on a duck and a few others to eventually try and swap for a Q.
You all right?
Need to have a hell of a lot to swap for a Q. Price of Q's soared in recent
There's plugs behind there, so
last year or so.
on.
Another Brexit.
Probably with plugs.
No, it's got some paper. Take the paper with you.
It's got a piece of paper.
I don't know. Someone might swap a few load of coins for Q, but Q at the moment's worth such a lot of money.
Boris.
No one's going to swap it for Olympics and things, I don't think.
Go with some ink. William, come here. Now.
Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a chance.
Get
I'll get dressed first.
Right, put him in his pen.
Time out.
He has to go in his pen.
You can hear Sue's yearning for me there.
No, mate.
For me to come here.
She was trying to get the dog out from under the printer.
Oh, yeah, right.
What I thought was papers.
What she thought was paper was actually printer ink. So he's just run around the room with ink for the printer.
Great.
I know. Luckily, he didn't burst it because it would have got.
Do you have a carpet cleaner?
No, we got the granite floor in it, so it's not too bad. It would have washed off. Oh, you're
Hi,
right.
Ron. You see one at 150, that's about the cheapest you're going to find one.
Oh, Steve, did you know it's now apparently CoinTuber law to sign your Benjamins because it makes it more fun?
Well, it's not CoinTuber law, it's something that's been decided by one CoinTuber. Who's trying to then force it upon everyone else. I ain't doing it.
No, I like the one who kept it in his gold bar. Was that Coin Cupboard, dude? Didn't we meet him?
Hmm?
Andy in the cupboard. We met him, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't he keep him in the gold bar? Like a thingy? Oh, I can't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah, like a money box.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I watched anybody else's streams. I watched one of Christopher's the other day. But again...
Right. Last bag of these, and then we can open something which may have a chance of finding something in.
Steve, you're a rebel, mate, apparently.
Yeah, I am a rebel. Rebel without a cause. James Dean.
I never sign my Benjamins either. I don't even bother keeping them on the mat. I just chuck them back in the bag like you.
Yeah.
I've got
Sorry, it's not a Benjamin.
You kept him on your mat.
Well, I have for a specific reason.
Are you going to keep a big pile of them? Are you going to put your initials on it?
No.
Oh. You're defacing it.
No, I can scrub it off. There you go. Unlucky.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So whoever's found that, unlucky. Right, here we go. Got some seal bags.
I don't think they'll be that unlucky for long, mate. There's 26 million of the fuckers out there. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Sherlock. First coin out of this bag is, I've got it on the map, but at least it's a coin, a commemorative. Oh, and look at that little baby.
That's an Olympic handball.
Handball, yeah.
That's in pretty good nick, I know.
Yeah, it's very good, Nick, actually. I'm quite happy with it. Let's move him to the top.
There you go. That's not bad.
First bag again an Olympic. There we go. That's a bit more like it.
It's a lot more like it. I don't think these are bags you've had before and cashed in, mate.
Hmm?
I don't think they are bags you've had before and cashed in.
No, these aren't.
I don't think the other ones were either.
I don't know. They're from a small bank, and unless there's a big demand to get changed, they're going to stay there. And I'm going to be sent them by the headquarters to make up my order because they've already got them.
Oh, I got told off by the Moni cow the other day. She refused. Yeah, she refused to take me change. She must have heard me call her a Moni cow or something on the stream.
I did say.
Oh well. I just went to a different post office and paid it in there. They were fine with it.
Yeah, Diversity Bill Britain.
Andrew's in with his high growler. I think Debs is left though.
Taylor Peter Rabbit, 17.
We're going to be doing head-to-head once a month, Lorna.
No, the Brexit.
3 weeks time now because we won last week. So we'll do it every 4 weeks. So we've got another 3 weeks to do our next head-to-head. I've got me coins here though for Steve that I got in the last ones. So, ready. Hey, Ian. So we will do one again, but
Damn squib.
we need to make up some rules and point system, which I can't be bothered to do, and Steve can't bother to do. So we're leaving it to Hannah, and I don't think she can be asked either. So
Yeah, we are quite laid back on this channel, aren't we?
yeah, we just can't be asked. I think we'll just keep doing it the way we do it, and whatever happens, happens. Steve can win the lot because he gets them all anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Whatever I find Steve has.
You kept on winning the math challenge last time.
Unless of course it's a few of the ones that Shell needs. Dictionary, libraries even.
Libraries.
Oh,
Spill napkin. Nice one to take on to the other half of the mat. Another diversity.
I like the Nut King coin. Why are you keeping diversity? Dave.
We're just seeing how many I get from these bags because I didn't get any from the others.
Okay. We do have fun. That's the whole point of our channel. We're not serious. We just take the piss basically out of most things.
Each other more than anything else. But
all out of each other.
not all of them.
How much do you think the 2020 Tokyo will be worth? Well, it's currently going for about 40 quid on it, Steve, at the minute. Tokyo.
Yeah, something like that. I'm still sitting on most of mine.
Yeah, I haven't got any spares now. I sent my last. Well, I give one spare to my mate Shell, who didn't have one, and I also gave one to what's his name? Comes from the stream with Fiona.
Oh God, David.
Dave Cullen, yeah. I give one to Dave Cullen. And when I say give them, I mean I gave them for free. So yeah, but I haven't got any more left now. It's only because they're in year sets that I didn't need. I ripped them open and give them away. That was pretty much that. It was Dave. Thanks, Lorna. Yeah. His name escaped me then for a second. I don't know why. Dave's desperate for a queue because he's trying to finish his book that he got for charity.
Brexit.
Not a Brexit yet. Not my place to say that charity is. I would say it's a good cause. The minted figures for the 2020, as many year sets as they made, I don't think they'll ever know. I don't think anyone's ever going to know the minted figures. Kept producing it to try and get as much money as they can, milking it. That's what the Royal Mint have done pretty much.
Yeah, they advertised everything as only available in year sets. They went ballistic on saying only available in year sets. They stuck little tabs on every page saying only available in year sets.
Yeah.
To sell year sets. And they probably sold more year sets last year than they have done the previous year. Christ knows, I've got 25 of them. So.
I know you got 25 of them. I had 7 of them.
A lot. I'm just keeping humble.
Yeah. If you want my honest opinion, I still think the rarest 50p will be the dual date. And it's the hardest to get hold of, but for any kind of sensible money.
Keep that as well.
I know Ian's got a couple of dual date, and he said.
Yeah, I've got more than one.
I know you've got a collection of dual dates, Steve.
Yeah, I've got nearly every shape and form available.
The Westminster set is still about. You can still buy a year set now on Westminster. So they're just going to keep producing them because they want, you know what I mean, to sell that. Yes, I do 100% agree with that. I think everybody will agree with that comment. I'm going to put a comment up, Marco, as long as you're happy with that, but we can always take it down if not. So basically, Steve, the Mint is ruining coin collecting.
Massively so. They're a business. They aren't a mint, they're a business, and they're trying to make money. And they started with just a normal anniversary in 2016 of Beatrix Potter, and they sold a lot more than they expected. And they thought, oh shit, we've been missing a trick here. Let's aim at children. And since then, we've had every character known to mankind, from the Gruffalo to the Snowman. And when they ran out of characters nearly, they then started on dinosaurs, because all little boys like dinosaurs as well. So they've just been milking the parent trap market, massively so.
The first strike you're in, they're bringing out this year. Have you heard what it is?
The
first strike your own that's going up next week. Have you heard what it is?
No.
Decimalization coin. They have scrapped the third dinosaur.
Yeah, and they won't be decimalization with a mashing head because they aren't allowed to.
No, it'll be the normal head.
Yeah, because they made that clear that they were only available in year sets. So they suddenly did these are the strike your own, there'll be chaos. I'll be asking for a lot of money back from them.
There would be absolute mentalists if they put those with the funny heads on them. Absolutely.
I have the expectation that probably all of these I've banked in there, so I'm not holding out much hope.
I think everybody watching has got the same opinion as Marco, to be fair. We're all just, going for now what we want to go for and not being fooled into buying stupid coins we don't need to get.
Shakespeare's History, Crown and Sword.
I mean, there's no way on this earth I'm going to buy the new Peter Rabbit coin. It's a £5. I've got every 50p one. Why the hell would I want to buy a £5 one? Fuck that.
No, would I? I haven't been daft enough to buy them. Mr. Men and
Andrew Growler is still in the stream, mate. I was saying to Andrew that Growler's still in the stream because just put a comment.
Okay.
So let's hope you get a Northern Ireland for Raftree.
Be nice, but I've got a horrible feeling these are going to be the ones I put in there 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh, the DNA.
Helix. But I'm not going to use the bank to ever put these over the counter. If the machine's not working, I'm going to nip to the post office with them. I don't care about the queue behind me.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I'm not going to put them into a small town bank where I'm going to end up getting them back again.
Don't blame you. Where
What
the
the
dickens is your
difference is
dickens?
Charles.
Oliver.
So yeah, I'm not going to run the risk of this happening again. Because yeah, unless I find something which I would definitely have kept last time, then these are all going to be mine again. I'd hoped after going to Bath in a week last week there may have been some circulation and some of these may have buggered off. But
Stevie, 2 coin phrase has put he's buying the Who coin because he loves their music. Bought Bowie 2, Queen and Elton. Can sod off though. To be honest with you, I've got all 4 of them. I got the first one for the wife because she liked Queen coin. I got the Elton John one because I quite like Elton John. David Bowie one I had to get because technically I'd had the other 2, so I figured I better get the Bowie one as well. And then I just bought the Who one for the same principle that I bought the other ones. But yeah, I quite like Elton John. I think what he's done for music, I think is amazing, to be honest. A bit like the Who and Queen. So, you know, without... Oh, what's that?
don't know, but I would remember that one, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh, it's just grotty.
Someone's coloured it in.
We certainly do have different music tastes. To be honest with you, I've got a wide range of music taste.
Marconi?
It is Marconi. All different kinds. I did like 80s rock, 90s rock, and then started getting into R&B and all that kind of stuff. I really don't mind. Mind you, I was a DJ for over 15 years, so I used to listening to all different kinds of music genres, and I was, you know, doesn't worry me now. I'm even listening to things like Leon. Yeah, Trinity House, yeah. Nice.
Well, they're not going to be in there. Why are they in there?
So, but yeah, you know, if the world was, we all like this. Oh yeah, go on. Is it an
I
error?
wouldn't have thrown that back, wouldn't I?
Is it an error? No, you wouldn't have thrown that back, mate. No way.
It's not an error, but I wouldn't have thrown it back. So
no. So what is that called? They call it the HMS ship, but I don't think it is HMS, is it?
No, I call it a naval centenary now. But if you look at the top of it, it's the First World War. That's what it's commemorating.
Fair enough. First World War ship, then we'll call it from now on. Yeah, Stones and the Beatles, I totally agree. I would get them as well. Absolutely. The Stones and the Beatles, 100% would agree with that because again, if there wouldn't have been Stones and the Beatles and music.
I like the Who. I'll be getting the Who 1 ounce silver.
I've ordered the Who one today.
But the fact they've got the Union Jack guitar and they've got the pinball at the front of it, they've done some nice little touches with that. It's well thought out design.
Hey, Steve. Apparently, it's the HMS Royal Oak.
No, I know it's not the Belfast. We know it's it's believed to be the Oak. But end of the day, it's for the First World War.
It's got HMS Belfast. Put a comment in, though.
1914 to 1918. So.
I quite like the is it the Mary Rose?
Yeah, I like that one.
I know I've got the Mayflower, and I know I've got it in the most desirable coin there is, but still not my favourite. It's my favourite one that I've got, but it's not. That's only because the other ones aren't got as much gold.
This is the First World War Army. So you got First World War Army, Navy, and the one that never got released, which is the aviation.
Cool. See, there've been so many £2 coins that they could have released. There's been lots of 50p's that they could have released, but instead they decided to flood the market with like 19 or 100 odd million of the 2019s. What's the point in that? Another history. You know what I mean?
Because they're bloody lazy.
Absolutely. Brunel portrait, active Union jigsaw. Oh, another HMS. Oh, sorry, whatever it is. Is that a
First
flag?
World War naval.
Is it an error?
No, but we just got on the 2015 Navy because that's the
Yeah, Mary Rose is stunning, I must admit. I do quite like that.
650,000 mintage. So any of those ones are well worth keeping because the mintage is similar to that of the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, they are nice coins.
It goes to show I certainly didn't have these before, did I? And again.
Yeah, is that comedies?
Yeah, comedies, the various of the three Shakespeares. So
Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't have thrown that one back either. So
No.
I expected this lot to be a bust, but I'm happily
You're happy
surprised.
being proven wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, comedies is nice. All you need now is your one you can't say. It's a bit tragic, that, isn't it?
Well, I just got to the Skull and Rose, so there we go. There's First World War Army again, or land soldiers.
So another one.
So there we are again. Our first St. Paul's.
That's nice. So to be honest, I still like the St. Paul's coin. I know you find lots of them, and they now put it on a Paddington coin, but I still like that one.
Yeah, well, Sir Christopher Wren will be happy that you like it.
Steve, Andrew would like to know if you've still got a few US quarters on your site because
I do, and if you read the text on my site, it'll give you a code in the text, which gives you a discount if you're buying 5 or more. I think it is something like that. But the code's there permanently, so if someone's buying the quarters, they can always use the code. So my phone's flashing away. Let's see what it is.
I think it interfered with your camera as well, mate. But anyway, so Andrew, have you heard that? Steve has still got quarters on his site, and there's a permanent code there. So if you get 5, you get a discount. So it's worth.
It's 4 or 5 or something. Is it in within the body of the text?
Cool. And also, would that also work alongside the other code that you got, May 21? So could you get?
I don't know whether they work together or not. I haven't had everyone try.
Yeah, you may get a double discount. Try the code at the bottom as well. It doesn't matter if you set it for both.
Well, it depends how much you spend. Code at the bottom is if you spend 50 quid. You only want a few quarters.
That is also true.
Not the entire store. Yeah. And it depends whether I have those particular ones in. Right, DNA double helix again.
He's just actually HMS. He's just written on one of his coins, loser or unlucky or whatever it was. Benjamin Bunny.
Yeah, unlucky. No St. Paul's.
Yeah.
Actually, I can always confuse somebody. Easy done to confuse somebody, but a friend of the channel had some stickers made for my £2 guide because I didn't have a picture of this at the time, which was the newest cook.
That means someone's going to think that they've got a really, really nice coin. You stuck it up for the top of that.
I think they've got themselves one hell of a printing error, haven't they? Oh, well, look at that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I might do that every now and again. That'll be fun. Just for shits and giggles, it's got to be done.
If you get that back now, mate, I will just piss myself. I'm sorry, but I would.
Well, I won't, because like I say, I'm going to make sure these all go into coin machine. I'm not putting any coins over the counter again, because but then again, I've got a Jester and 2 naval, so these have got to be different coins to what I put in.
Joe, Steve, I would laugh my tits off if somebody found that on the stream. I wondered where the hell it comes from.
What Pratt did this? Well, I know that those are the only stickers in the country in existence that are made specifically for me. So
that's quite funny. If someone actually finds that on one of their streams, they'll be like, "Where we got this from?" And hopefully people say that was him.
Yeah. Could be fun. What a Dickens is Charles again.
It certainly is.
Right,
Dickens has had quite a few coins, He had all the Christmas Carol ones, but he's got that one, And then he's
He
got.
was quite a prolific writer. He's one of the most famous.
I know that, but yeah,
I much prefer reading Charles Dickens than I do William Shakespeare.
well, that's true. But Shakespeare kind of was around before Dickens, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. His books are a lot more these and thous and wherefore art thou. You know, there's a lot more crap compared. I don't think kids should be made to read that in school. It puts them off reading. Whereas if they got told to read Harry Potter, they might get into reading. You know.
True.
I think we'll have a look at the syllabus and change it for the modern world. Hey.
My lovely, nice guy thought it's going to send me dartboard.
I got half the board as a result.
As another DNA. They're actually trying to stop Shakespeare anyway, mate. These do-gooder lefties, they're trying to stop people from reading Shakespeare. They want them to read other things. So you might get your wish anyway, mate, to be honest with you.
Well, my wish would be something that they might want to read, like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter would be kind of cool, but then saying that, mate, that's just as bad as some Shakespeare, because like some of the words and spells and things that she puts in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but at least it's still based around what people can conceptualize, and like going back all these hundreds of years. It's
What? Right, we'll put your hand under and get it.
I see, only half a mat. That's pathetic for £2.
That is crap, that.
But there's a few keepers there, namely the 2 HMS naval ships and Jesters. Oh, you can't even bloody see properly, like, can you? But
no.
there we are.
Football, anyway. I do like that ship. It's not as nice as the Mary Rose, but it's still a ship.
Yeah. Let's go back.
I haven't got my keys on me, otherwise I get my one out. That sounds really rude, doesn't it?
What do you say?
I said I haven't got my key on me, otherwise I get my one out.
You get yours out all the time anyway. Sue keeps on telling you to put it away.
Yeah, no. I don't need a key to get that unless I've got a traffic out. I might get it out in a minute.
Oh, no, that does sound long.
That does, doesn't it? So many innuendos going through our heads now. Surprised people don't quickly streamed off.
Do you want to buy that?
Yes, please. Has that got a light on it?
Yeah, got lights.
Nice.
And a really handy little stand. It's quite good, these, though. Because
Give me
you
1 second before
crank it up like that, have it still on the desk, and then you just kind of go underneath it.
Lovely. Just give me a second, Steve. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay. 2 seconds is lasting longer than he normally does, then. Go ahead off. Good luck. Go ahead. Cheers to Coin the Face. Right. We've got a mixture of sealed and non-sealed again. So, as I did last time. Oh, mainly non-sealed. I mean sealed, which is good. I'll just take out those ones first, because those are the ones, in my opinion, a bit like pointless. You put the one least likely to have an Olympic in at the top. That's these three. Most likely at the bottom, which are going to be those 22. Right, what we got this time? Oh, first coin, Rogue Axe.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Cheeky Boris, Johnson's Dictionary.
Oh, Archie. Stevie, I went to get me key.
Yeah?
I said wait till I went back. It don't matter.
I didn't know that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it don't matter.
St. Paul's, Paddington. I've only got 3 of these. The rest of them are all sealed. So
Oh, that's good. All right, Princess.
my hopes are high.
I'll just put this back.
As long as it doesn't dash my expectation. The very first bag of sealed I opened on the last one, I got myself an Olympic handball. As long as I get an Olympic again, which is an archery out of that lot, it'll be worthwhile. Well, actually, not archery, canoeing, or cycling. I just had a bit of a stock count. recently, and I've got well over 100 of all of these.
Right, success. Thank you.
Do you call me, Scott?
I'm back, mate. Sorry, Katie just took my chair for a sec. Go on.
I thought you were speaking to me then.
No.
Oh, you normally call me your princess.
Yeah, well, what can I say, mate? You know, people have heard start the stream, they heard me say I love you.
Yeah. Right, first of the sealed bags. Got a handball to beat. First bag. Come on. Slim chance, but hey.
Oh, Katie Lorna said hi. Hello.
Hello.
Stevie,
Yeah.
I got it.
Diddly. What,
No,
key?
I got it.
Got what?
Me Mayflower.
Ah. Well, go for it then. Do a little bit of show and tell.
Okay,
There might be someone here who hasn't seen it.
that's a fair point. Boom. For you.
Shakama.
It don't look as good in this camera, you know. Maybe I should put my coin camera on.
That's because it's blurred and out of focus. Take it back a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to get my coin camera on, Steve. We'll carry on. Boom. I'll get the coin camera on instead.
All right.
Because I've got the Team GB as well, mate. Look.
Aha.
I figured while I'm in the cupboard, I might as well.
First one I found already on the mat. Got a swapsy already.
StreamYard. There we go.
Got the livers again. Whoops.
There we go. Into studio. Hey, you've got me.
All right, jog on then.
I'm not in it yet, dude.
All right. Oh, that's some all sealed bags. I didn't realise that.
I'm in it now.
All right, 5 of these then. I did not see them at the beginning.
Let me just get this volume off because it's doing me head in already.
Got way for me to do this bag anyways. Like mastermind. I've started, so I should finish. Team GB, first one of the evening. Now I go for the other bag.
There's the jumper. Right, I'm ready in a minute.
Okay, I'll finish this handful and pass it on to you. Damn script or yours?
Awesome. So I'm just going to pinch the stream for 1 second. Let me just put that big camera. There we go. That's focused now, Stevie.
Yeah, that's better. Alexa, turn on Office.
Mayflower. It hasn't got the year on it, has it? On the back. You noticed? I've never really looked at this coin, you know.
Yeah, but look at what's on the front.
I know it's got a date in the front.
Yeah, they don't duplicate.
You can see the right. You can actually see the rose gold on that, you know.
Yep. Need to know where you're looking, but you can.
That is quite smart, that.
Easily defined. If you're looking at the words Mayflower, you can see that that's a rose gold compared to the more yellowy on the inside.
Yeah, I do like that.
I'm surprised it's solid gold.
Yeah, that's true.
I like it. I'll swap you for £1.
No.
£2.
No.
A £5.
No.
And archery.
No. And I got Stevie. Look at that one.
Silver proof.
That's pretty smart, that, isn't it?
Ultra cameo as well. Nice.
Yeah. You can tell it's silver because of the frosted head.
Yep.
That is quite nice, that. I've never looked at it that close.
Well, when we first saw it, I bought a year set as a result, didn't I?
Yeah, that's true. We
I
did.
don't normally buy I'm not to buy normal. I bought a proof year set. I bought it because of that one coin.
Boom.
That's before we realised anything about the fact they weren't going to be releasing it. But
I do like them.
the only proof year set I bought for myself to keep, I think. So.
Yeah. I like that gold now. You know, the more I look at it, the more I like it.
Yeah, but like I said, I'll still take it off your hands for a £5. And 2 archery coins. How's that? Diversity again, but fills a quarter. I'll have it.
Stevie, straight up, do you want a gold coin?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, only flog it.
Well, that's true. That's true.
My mum's got an 1833 sovereign who's going to come to me. Also a cougar hand, so I'll probably end up with some gold coins in due course anyway. But
we inherited 2 from Sue's dad.
Hey, I said I didn't want canoeing, and I got it. Yeah, but it's Olympic.
It certainly is. Yeah. That Team GB is stunning, isn't it?
Yep. Nicest coin they've made since WWF. Because he's very reminiscent of WWF. Same sort of design with the little mini pictures on. Winning formula. And that's why I got myself my cash card for my business. Change card, I mean, just so that if they do bring it out, I can go to the post office and snaffle a grand of them. Because by the time they get through the banks, they won't be in steel bags. Paddy has him pulls, already got him on the mat, which is a pity.
There is a goal getting drawn Friday, yes. I haven't got many entries in that one, though, unfortunately. I think I've only got a couple of hundred.
Is that the Rosalind Franklin?
Yeah, I think I've only got a couple of hundred in that. Because I'm not getting the credit.
Well, it only takes one.
It certainly does, mate. Yeah, I know. Because look at lovely Ron winning the iPhone that I think I had in. Our scouts. Girl Guides, even.
Girl Guides.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a gold, Franklin. I've only got a couple of hundred in that one. I wouldn't mind winning that one, but
Coin bounce.
to be honest with you, I don't think any 50p gold is ever going to be as nice as that £2 one. I'm afraid to say.
Third of his bag so far. First one of the tower though so far. Looks like I'm going to be better map space than last time. Go Boris.
I don't understand that, Lorna.
Yet another score knocking.
That's nice.
Don't understand what? Oh, we got the medals now to go with the wounded heroic acts.
So I'm not going to say it, Stevie. I'll find out in a message from
Okay.
Probably on Sue's Facebook. But yeah. Oh right, sorry. I thought you meant you didn't have any golds. I was going to say, I thought you don't tell me you got rid of them again. That's fine. So she hasn't got any tickets for the gold.
Christopher Ironside taking me on to the second half of the mat.
Well, our streamers are suddenly declining.
Huh.
Yeah. I was going to show off me Gruffalo. And then,
Sure.
and then
It's May yet, so now it is.
and then the
Jeremy Fisher.
Sue's two dad's coins, and then the Moshi Man head. Mashi Man. How do you pronounce it? Is it Mashi Man or Moshi Man?
Matching, I think.
Matching. Machin. Mashing. Matching.
Yeah, mashing, I think. Yeah.
Matching. Matching.
Oh, I always say mashing. I suppose everybody pronounces it slightly different. We should have just called him Jones instead of him being a bit easier, wouldn't it?
Probably. It's just like us two calling it the Boccia, whereas other people call it like gotcha, botcha. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I remembered it now.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember it. I'm still going to call it Boccia.
Oh, what about basketball? How do you say that?
Basketball's nice. Very nice.
Now we're sucking diesel.
You've got 3 Olympics today.
Oh God! Now we're sucking on diesel.
Basketball's not a very common one to find these days.
Nope. Much happier getting basketball than I am canoeing. So
I'm hoping, mate, that you get a football.
be nice. Been a long time. I found a few wrestlings recently, but I haven't found any judos for a while, and I haven't found triathlon for ages. About the same length of time as it's been since I found the football.
Yeah, what we need is someone to cash in their collection.
That would be good.
It would be for us, but not for that poor person that had to cash it in.
No, but
Mind you, saying that, mate, if we didn't have that poor person cashing in that £2 collection, I'd never have got those 8 Commonwealths in my life, would I? Do
exactly.
you know what I mean?
One person's loss is another person's gain. There's always a silver lining. And you can always work on the basis it may not be that they were skin. It may be the fact that somebody's passed away and someone's clearing out the house and just saw a bag of coins and thought, oh, I'll bank them.
Yeah, possibly.
Benjamin Bloody Bunny. But he's not on this mat. So
Okay.
valuable advance on my 3/4. There's my 4th.
Panic St.
Balls. Still got enough bags to potentially take me.
I think that Lady Robbins. I think it says Lady won a gold with 1 ticket. I think that's like Lady Robbins, isn't it? So Lady Robbins won a gold. Raftree's got 31 entries into it.
I think I've got a few. Not many.
I'm not too bothered about the Franklin though. It's just the fact that it's got St.
Taylor I've got somewhere. I know I have. Yeah. I didn't have it. Railway station.
The design on that coin, mate, is absolutely flawless. I mean, if you look at the design on it, it's just stunning.
Yeah, we've done a good bit of work on that.
I can imagine that in gold would look absolutely sick.
It does. It's in the display cabinet in the exhibition.
That looks nice. That I do like that. Yeah, it was Lady Robbins.
I'm still hoping for a 2018 Potter out of this lot as well. So.
You've nearly filled the map, mate.
Well, I've 3/4, and I got good 5 bags left, so chances are there. But I could do with a few Olympics to space it out, because otherwise I'd just be doubles, wouldn't I? So, do I have diversity on this map? I do. One corner. It's a pity. Do I have a break sheet on this map?
I can't see one.
I don't. Hey, we enter the final quadrant.
Yeah.
Move these bags down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So less than 1 coin per bag needed to go on the mat to fill the mat. Best of them recently was the full mat plus 2, wasn't it?
Oh, another one.
Diversity again. Benjamin Bloody Bunny again.
Pity. Oliver, will you stop swearing?
Benjamin Bloody Bunny again. Oh, Tiggy Winkle.
Yay!
There's one. I said 1 for the mat from each bag. That's all I need.
Steve Steve, but maybe we should rename that to Titchy Winkle and say it's referring to you. Ba-boom. Did you get that?
I did, but I didn't appreciate it, but I got it. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think it should be captioned, "Where have all the balloons gone?"
Oh, because of the hedgehogs. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nothing for the map from that bag.
Oh.
Oh, 4 bags left.
Have you
Come on.
got a 16 rabbit?
Nope, haven't seen one all night yet.
And what about an anniversary coin?
Nope, haven't seen one of them. Oh, a duck.
What about scouts?
Nope, haven't seen one all night.
Come on, there's got to be more we can get for that mat.
There's loads more. We haven't got Roger Bannister for this mat yet either.
Come on.
No stuff yet.
It'd be nice to get a suffragette or WWF.
Certainly would. No. I reckon in the last bag I'm going to get 2.
I hope so. Get 2 in this bag too. An Olympic. St. Paul's.
Paddy's St. Paul's is certainly the most prolific coin of the night, I think.
Is there any paddies you're missing?
Just a palace.
Let's hope you get that. Never break shit.
Break shit, yeah.
Oh. I'm getting all excited then, think you're going to fill the mat.
Yeah, well, not looking that way now. Unfortunately, it started all right, but like I say, you really want to have 3 or 4 different Olympics minimum to have a good hope of filling them out. Another diversity.
Yeah, you're finding tons of them.
Cool, they're all the wrong way. There we are.
Oh, it's going to be pants.
Yeah.
Is this the last flag?
Yep. More's a pity.
Put it down. Gutted. Put it up to your face. I'm slapping.
Oh.
Oh, that's not so bad though, is it?
I'll do. I'll take that on the chin.
Literally.
Get it? Yeah. All right. Put that one over there. Put that one there.
I'll tell you what though, Steve. I did say get another Olympic.
Yeah.
I don't know it would be boxing, but you know.
Oh, and I did talk about Roger Bannister being missing.
We did. And you did say you get 2 in the last bag as well.
Yeah. In fact, we could look at this a different way because we don't have a shield down there, yeah, and we don't have a Britannia down there, do we? So,
Filled the mat.
there we are. Gosh. Well, in that case, I will be keeping the Paddington at the station, but in reality,
yeah,
can't knock 3 Olympics.
And have you noticed they all follow each other? Hold on.
Yeah, BBC, yeah.
Canoeing. Bucky comes in between. No, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah, they're all B's and C's, though.
Basketball. It is B's and C's, you're right.
So, well, I'll keep my score napkin. I'm not keeping Tiggy's now. Tiggy was a quite prolific out of the 16s, and I've got loads and loads of them. But and everything else down there, I wouldn't give to my worst nightmare. So.
Oh well,
could be worse.
I don't see. No, it couldn't be. It could be a lot worse, mate. You got a load of Olympic there.
Hands are really black, so I'll be back in a second.
Well, give me a sec. I'll put my other camera on, and I'll go into that one. Boom. And I'll start with the thingy head. So again, it's another silver cameo decimalisation coin with the funny head from the year set in silver. So is that one? Then we have got.
You might a minute.
Hold on a second, I can't. Why? Oh, pardon you. Don't mind, it's not a mark on the coin, that's actually a mark on the thing.
That's why I was telling you, you might I don't have birth control. It's just close to.
So there's the gold dictionary.
What do you think?
Stevie, do you remember that, mate?
Wonder.
Yep. So they're a nice looking coin.
I showed off the Mochin head.
Hey, that's the PS5 controller.
That is your PS5 controller, yeah.
Everyone's
There's
gonna be
me.
jealous.
There's me Gruffalo. I'd never get rid of this one either, Steve.
The glove.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because I think the woman is related to me somehow.
Oh, because of Donaldson.
Yeah. You can tell I've had this one out of its captured. I kind of haven't put it back in right. Oops.
Just contact her for a publisher. Say you bought the coin because your name's Donaldson and you think you may be related. Can she do a family tree if she hasn't already done one? If she is related, can she pay you back?
I got it for nothing anyway. I want it.
I know, I'm being funny. Nice softening.
Mind you, I did what happened with that? This is one of Sue's dad's coins. This is the full sovereign. What date is that? Is that
1816, I think.
Yeah, that's an old one then, isn't it? And this is
Actually, no, show us the back of it again.
Let's look like George.
No, it's 1916. It can't be 1816.
What did I say?
I can't read all that clearly, but the king dictates. That's not one of the Georges. Yeah, it's obviously a 19. So.
And then there's the
Well, you can call that. It's a war years sovereign. So.
It's a half year one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other one. So.
It's the same year, mate. That's the half. So it's the half and a full sovereign from the same year. The Moshi Man, or Mochin head, whatever it's called.
That looks nice in silver.
It does quite nice in silver, doesn't it? Mind you, I've got the other head one in silver as well, but
yeah, the fact they kept the centre shiny and not frosted makes it stand out better.
There's the graph again. I do quite like the graph. And then the final one we've seen already, Stevie.
Yep.
And that'll be them.
And for anyone who's buying from Westminster, this is for the centenary of the Royal British Legion. That's the kind of single you can buy. You can buy this in the set as well with two coloured, and the two colours in the set you can buy individually packaged like that. Quite a reasonable price.
They look smart.
Technology. Yeah, I like these. We've got a few of those sets as a result. You get limited to 3 per household. I was debated buying more from other households, but I just couldn't be bothered. But I do like these. I am a member of the Royal British Legion, though. So. I've got loose all things all over the place. Where are you gone, Scott?
I've got to get one more.
Got a weirdy shape. There we go. That's a bit better.
I'm here.
He's back again. The man, the myth, the monster.
Yeah. Oh, I've now got a dark screen. Can you guess what this is, Steve?
I can guess. I'm guessing 40 years of the 50p.
Yeah, I'm guessing you could be right.
I'm guessing we can see your hoodie.
I'm guessing you could be right. Let me just flick the camera. Hold on. Why is it not flipping?
Don't know. I'm not very good at flipping things. They'll pop out anyway.
Yeah, no, I wanted to.
Box standard ones just done in silver can stay put. You can just reel off the name, but you're looking at the small scale ring of hands, which initially came out in a large one in 1973. That's a one-off to that set. Well, all one-offs.
It's not having. Oh, there we go.
Funny enough, the only one which isn't a one-off in that set is actually the Q, because Q came out in that year.
That is very true.
Everything else is numbered differently.
There's a D-Day.
In small.
There's your favourite, mate.
What's that word?
That's not my favourite.
Ain't that a thing of science?
Yes, there's decimals in science, mate. There's the NHS.
No, decimal meter.
There's the libraries. I've gone slightly wrong, Stevie, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
I gathered that when you said that's my favourite. When you showed me the ring, the.
I like that. I do really like that.
Yep.
It's quite.
All
nice.
the hands were modelled on the artist's family.
Didn't know that.
Got told it on the tour.
There's your favourite.
I've got that one. I've got the exact same point.
Yeah, you have.
2009 Jewel Day.
Suffragettes.
My favourite.
Yeah, I know it's your favourite. You've seen that in gold a second ago, now it's silver.
Yeah.
Is that one in silver? There we go, the bottom line. That looks quite nice.
I know I look nice.
Scouts,
No, you don't.
shield.
Oh, I found
And as you say, Steve, the only one in this set that was mass produced.
Yeah. With 2009 on it.
Yeah, it's the only one in the full set, isn't it? I do like this set. My favourite, to be honest, Stevie, I know that that's my favourite coin of all, but I really like that.
Yeah, we'll go into the top right corner.
That's my mouse map.
There we go. In small scale. Love it.
I know, mate, but that looks stunning. You can actually see the hand indents and the arms.
Yeah.
I do like that. And then obviously everyone's favourite. Anyway, I'm going to take that one off again now. Boom.
Yeah, your favourite one's quite handy.
Yeah, I like my one. The D-Day. D-Day's quite smart. Shall I show off the leaflet?
Whatever floats your boat.
I don't know. I've never had the leaflet out before.
You never had it out before. You got 2 kids. Surely you had.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about my little sausage. I'm talking about the...
Your cocktail sausage.
Yeah, that's what Oliver just shouted out then.
Oh la la Savoy. Oh, that's tidy with a 10 bob note. I used to call them 10 bob when I was a kid. 50p.
It's got quite a bit of detail in this, mate. I didn't realise. I've never actually looked at the book.
I just wonder how many of these dual dates went through my hands back in the day, and I just spent them as 50p left, right, and centre.
I wonder how many cues went through people's hands before they realised how fucking rare it was.
Yeah.
I do like that. There's quite a bit of information in this, mate. Maybe I should read it.
Every day's a school day.
I'll tell you what, though, Steve. 50 years of 50p. If you think about it, right? This set here is 40 years of 50p, right? And it's stunning.
Yeah, but back in those days, they could be bothered to put some effort in. 2019, they couldn't give a toss, could they? They were solely after rinsing people for money. Why waste your time on doing 50 years of the 50p when you just screw them over by putting cartoon characters out left, right, and centre?
So,
and we still haven't got into the next set of not Peter Pan's, the Winnie the Poohs yet. We haven't seen Eeyore or Tigger yet.
Oh, Tigger. They've got to have a Tigger.
Oh, no. They'll be doing Tigger and Eeyore and all of those, and they'll be just as popular, if not more popular than the first ones.
I'm gutted because the dog's nicked one of my Tiggers. It's
Well, if you
rocking.
have a puppy, it's going to eat and destroy or crap on nearly everything in your house.
Yeah, I know.
They're very much like hyperactive children.
I've got a couple of them, I know.
I know. But they've already finished chewing your furniture and crapping on it. They now know how to what not to chew and how to use the toilet. Whereas Alfie's still learning.
Stevie, you don't want the Olympics set, do you?
No, we're down to 8, and we've probably done a hunt, I think.
I've locked the cupboard anyway.
Look at it.
We're all locked up again. Yes, love? He's a devil dog.
Yeah, but he looks like butter wouldn't melt. That's the problem with Labradors.
Yeah.
You can't stay cross with them because they just look too adorable.
He is cute and he is lovely and he's beginning to be a daddy's dog, which is nice as well. No, he's not what? He's not nice. Oh, Archie! Archie! Where is he? That's why he won't run to me, because he's in Katie's arms. Thinking he's not running to me, he runs to me. Hello, mate. Hello, boy.
That's what you feed him.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Yeah. If I lived in your house and you fed me chicken nuggets all the time, I'd run to you when you call me
all
too.
the time. It's the first time I've had chicken nuggets in months, but I took all the batter off it and just gave them the chicken. And it was only a couple of them, you know.
I bet he'd love a KFC Zinger burger, wouldn't he?
Oh, Jesus, no. Mate, no.
What?
They're too hot nowadays, even for me.
Oh, get away with you.
Have you tried the double one?
Yeah, they aren't hot at all. They're Zinger burgers.
Have you tried the double
chicken in breadcrumb. I eat vindaloo and foul curries.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do that, mate. It would go
I'm
straight.
not going to find a Zinger burger too hot. I think they're just nice.
I had a double Zinger the other day, and it was literally like that. Couldn't bite into it. I had to take it apart to eat it.
Oh, that sounds good. Value for money there.
I had to take it apart to eat it. It was a double Zinger burger. Anyway, I need to stop eating as many takeaways. I'm going to end up like the Michelin Man.
I don't need takeaways. But I'm still looking like the Michelin Man. So.
Yeah, mind you, I've got a dog that he's had his second jab now, so give it another week or so, and I shall be taking the doggy out for walkies.
My second jab today.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You had your second prick today. I had mine nearly 2 weeks ago.
You've had loads more pricks than I've had. You've had loads and loads more pricks than I've had. You've had thousands of pricks in your life.
I have, mate. In actual fact, I've probably had over 1,000 this year already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also got diabetes as well.
That's what I mean. You know, I've probably got more pricks than me in a second-hand dartboard. Anyway. God, that could be taken so wrong, couldn't it?
Well,
at least my fingers don't look like holes anymore because I've got that lovely sensor.
Yeah, I know, but they're advertising on telly all the time now.
Hey, that's got a permanent needle in it, mate. Permanent.
Yeah, but they show you people swimming and riding a cycle and doing all sorts and
it's
just
totally
tapping their phone to it, you know.
It is totally waterproof. It works as well. It does work. It's very good. I had to fight tooth and nail to get that. They said I was too well controlled.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to flog them and advertise them if they didn't work. Of course it worked.
No.
I like it where it says right at the end of the advert, as a bit like an additional extra. You can also set an alarm for when your blood sugar is too high or too low. Well, that's the kind of reason you'd want an alarm, isn't it?
No, well, you can't on all of them, though, Steve. That's the thing.
I know, but it doesn't say that as one of his main selling points and reason. It kind of throws it in at the end.
You can't on this one.
Right.
This is the version 1. You can on Katie's because Katie's got the version 2, and it's the version 2 that you can set the alarm on. Now,
I just love the way they threw it in as if it's just an additional extra. I thought if I had diabetes, the fact I'm going into a hyper would probably be the first and foremost thing on my mind for having it on my arm. Not how much it is saving me pricking my finger. It would be a case of I would like it to save my life. Let me know when I'm in trouble.
Yeah, Katie is unaware, as you know. She doesn't ever get symptoms of hypo ever. So that's why we needed it for Kate. Whereas me, I'm fully aware and I know when I'm going low. So,
yeah, you know how to control it. You drink half a bowl of Pepsi followed by 4 chicken burgers. Well done. Balancing your carbs with your sugars. Tough man. See?
Anyway,
you can't say I'm wrong there, can you?
Yeah, I don't have 4 chicken burgers. Jesus, that's too many.
Yeah, 3. Then have a bacon double cheeseburger. Yeah. Could afford chicken. Yeah.
No, whatever.
You gotta balance your carbs.
You do have to have carbs, but not when you. It's Anyway, my sugars are controlled, as we know, which is why I had to fight to get it. But Katie,
man, whenever I feel low in sugar, I go and have a bar of toffee. If I feel low again, I have a bar of chocolate as well, and then another bar of toffee. And I don't have diabetes yet.
No, well, Katie doesn't have these feelings. And also, this is also a godsend because whenever I drive a car, I'm supposed to do a blood test. Whenever you get into a car to drive it, you're supposed to test. That's the new law I bought.
You can just tap your thing and that's that.
Do that and it's done.
And it's digitally recorded that you've done it as well.
Exactly. So you got proof when you get in. There you go, Mr. Officer. There's my proof. And that's what this. That's one of the reasons they put me down to get this because I do quite a bit.
But the officer will say, "Thanks. That's your proof about your sugar levels and your diabetes when you're driving the car." But what's that got to do with going into the girls' dormitory late at night?
Yeah. Anyway.
In the girls' dormitory, the second Earl of Wolfness. Did nobody think of the consequences? Fast show. Love it.
I don't know it, but okay.
You never watched the Fast show?
No.
Oh, it's Paul Whitehouse.
It means nothing to me. Who's he?
Oh, well, I know what to get you for your birthday. I'm going to get you the complete and utter full set of every episode of the Fast show.
Never heard of it.
The Fast show is one of the best comedy sketch shows ever to be on TV.
Saying that, I've never watched.
It's a modern day equivalent of Monty Python's Flying Circus, in my opinion.
I've never ever watched Gavin and Stacey either. I've never watched anything like that.
To be fair, I could take it or leave Gavin and Stacey, but the Fast show back in the day, that was it. The following day at work, everyone was talking about what was on telly the night before in regards to the Fast show, and everyone was doing the impersonations and impressions. Loved them. Like Harry Enfield and Chums, I quite like them as well.
I never watched Car Share when it first came out. I've now seen it. I've binge watched that in one whole day, and I thought that was quite funny. It's only because I thought the woman was quite fit.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people mistake her for someone who looks very much like her. I think what the other one's been in. I'm not very good at describing this story. This story's going downhill fast, but she looks very much like another actress, and they keep on getting mistaken for each other. They keep on getting complimented on each other's acting. Or I like you in Car Share, and the other one's going, "Oh yeah, thanks," thinking one me, and vice versa.
Okay, I don't know who she looks like, so
I can't pick it out now myself.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I'm not a very good storyteller for that reason. Yeah, memory's too bad. So.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I think mine's slight onset of dementia, and yours is meds.
Yeah, I'm probably dementia. I don't know. I forget.
Yeah. True fact, my dad has got that. He can't remember yesterday, but he can remember 30 years ago, like yesterday. It's odd.
No, my grandma lost everything. She had Alzheimer's. She had no memory of anything, really, and she just lashed out. She was a brittle old little stick of a woman. She weighed nothing, but she could still beat out into some of the nurses. It cost a hell of a lot of care for her, specialist care, because of her Alzheimer's. And she was running with it. So.
Right, so we've done the coins.
Yeah, on that high.
Let's get out of here quick. So, an hour and 20 in. We showed off some nice gold. We showed off some nice silver. Steve found some nice Olympics.
Yeah, I got handball, badminton, basketball, boxing, and canoeing. So 4 Olympics. I wasn't expecting any from that lot, so I was quite
We
happy.
found naffle £2 coins.
I beg to differ. We got a couple of naval ships, 20 the low mintage of 650,000, and the Jester from Shakespeare.
Yeah, comedies. Fair enough. Maybe a couple of nice £2.
Better than I had last week, I think.
True, possibly. Anyway, so hopefully you'll have a new mat on Thursday.
Well, I don't know how quickly we can get them out, but as soon as they arrive, they'll be on display. So
Yeah, absolutely. Mine will be here as well. Although I'm not doing any coins for a while, but we shall see. So we'll see you Thursday. Thank you very much for joining us. So I'm going to say goodbye.
see you on the flip side,
Cool. Hopefully we'll have Hannah as well.
and see you next Thursday.
I'll
Auf
see you on
Wiedersehen.
Thursday. Bye.